Hi, everybody. Welcome to the card of the day. It's Friday, and I always try to go with an easy message on Friday, but it turns out everything today is going to take 2 steps that should take 1. But it is Friday. I like to go with a lighter message on Friday, something to take you in the weekend ready to go. I hope y'all are on better moods on Friday. Some of you probably have to work, so it's not as good. I know my comedy work usually starts earlier in the week, but Fridays and Saturdays. But also, I want to do a plug. This is my website for tarot readings, but also my podcast is called Paranormal Karen, and this week's episode with Natalie Gray is about a near-death experience, and it is fascinating and spiritual, and I think it'll make your weekend great. So check out podcast Paranormal Karen, Natalie Gray episode. So now to the card of the day, we are looking at the Knight of Wands, which is a card I love because he's about humor. He is about risk. He is kind of goofy. He's reckless. He's gotten on a horse that doesn't fit him. This is not even his horse, but he was like, "Whee, let's go, let's roll." Whenever you see the armor, you know that's military or past military or military type thinking. So that was in his background somewhere, covered by salamanders, which are creative. The other thing about this card, this is somebody that's fun. I always want to say, oh, thank you for Depression Week, since I asked. It really helped me. Oh, wonderful. This is a comment, folks, this is a comment I'm reading on Periscope. You know what? Thank you for the suggestion, because even next week, I'm going to try and hit some deeper shame. I'm going to try to hit shame. I'm going to try and hit some other things that hopefully, non-fluff. I think there's enough fluff, so maybe we can get gritty. So thank you so much for that comment. So this guy is the best one-night stand you'll have. So, oh no worries. Oh yeah, we need more self-confident. All right, let's put that on the list too. Thank you. You know what? After doing these cards for so long, I really appreciate the suggestions. I'm writing that down too. Confidence is always a hard one. This is going to be long. Sorry, everyone, today. But you just got me thinking. I just saw the greatest. There's someone named Teal Swan, TEALSWAN, that did a video and her predictions for 2019, which were not people and places, they were how you're going to feel this year. And one of the things she said about last year was it was the year of stability, not in everything being stable, but in after like an earthquake, what is left is stable. What is left for you going into 2019? I highly recommend that. And this year she talked about big leaps, stride was the word she used. But today, this guy is making strides. Here is my attitude of 2019. If it's not scaring you, don't bother with it. If it's scaring you, you need to go head in this year. Head on, go forward in, which is exactly what this guy is doing. This year for me is about risk. If it scares me, I'm doing it. When we look at the after deck, I looked at what they changed here, and it was mostly the Sphinx. And I have a new book on symbols, and the Sphinx are about security. They're guards, and this guy is jumping right over the guard like he doesn't even care. So here is your mantra for the weekend and what I think is for 2019. If there's no risk, I don't move higher. Okay? This year is about making strides in your life lessons, in your personal life, in your attitudes, jumping out of something, and they're going to be big. She talked a lot about how there is stress with that, but if there's no risk, it doesn't move me higher. Okay? There's your mantra of the day. If there is no risk, it doesn't move me higher. Look for the risk today, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.